So today I'm going to be talking about something that I found personally kind of difficult to get over, and it's when you compare yourself with other people. So oftentimes when I'm working on projects and I have a competitor or I have a peer that's doing the same project as me, I look over and I really only see the good in their approach, and I'm looking at my own design or my own approach, and I can't seem to find the good in it. Now I know most of the time the projects I output aren't half bad, I think, but just looking at other people's design and the way they think of approaching a problem just really strikes me as being better. Now honestly, I used to really care about what other people were doing, but then I realized I was spending so much time fixated on how well they were doing and I wasn't putting any effort in myself. So I spent all this time just comparing myself with other people, doing other things, that I never really took a look at myself. From then on, I kind of just really stuck to the idea of constantly doing and doing and doing. Just a repetitive process of persistence in the things you do. I know some people tend to look at these things a bit more strategically and they think a lot more before they act. I'm kind of a just do it kind of guy. The way I see it, the more you do, the more you'll learn. And I think that you really will learn more by just doing than looking at all the possibilities that it could go well or go wrong. Now I try to focus on myself and how I can become better in improving my skills, and for the most part that's been working out a lot better than just comparing myself with other people, because honestly it doesn't really matter who's around you. The only thing that matters is how well you think you can do and whether or not you're proud of your work. So this is also another idea that keeps popping in my head. I never really thought if I was absolutely proud enough of my completed work, because most of the time it was always rushed, and a lot of the parts of my projects are put together in the last minute. So a lot of the times when I finish a project, I kind of wish that it could have been done better, or I could have been more productive or efficient in putting it together. But in hindsight, it really all is just a learning experience and how you can approach that problem. So I try not to be too hard on myself. Even though sometimes I tend to say that I really hate it or I don't like what I'm doing, I really just love it deep within. But at that very moment, it's probably just stressing me out. When I also accidentally compare myself with other people, I just look at all the different experiences that I've had that the other person hasn't had, and it just makes me feel a whole lot better about the situation if they are better in that one or two types of skills. And I think of the different priorities that both of us have to get to where we want to be. So really there is no comparison when you're comparing two completely different individuals, because everyone's had different experiences, everyone has different priorities, and everyone lives different lives. So I think it's just best to live your own life and try your best to get to where you want to be. If you end up somewhere else, maybe that's not a bad thing. That was the end of today's vlog. I'll see you guys tomorrow.